Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rafika Ramadhani Fajrin with student number 24202088. Here, I would like to present my Hortatory exposition text under the title, The use of Exposition should be implemented as a learning tool in English language teaching. In the context of English language teaching, Exposition can be used as a learning tool to support students in practicing English speaking. Speaking is one of the important skills in learning English because students need to use the language for communication in daily life. However, many students still find it difficult to practice speaking because they only use English during classroom activities. As a result, their opportunities to speak English are limited. Therefore, teachers can use Exposition as an additional learning tool to provide students with more chances to practice speaking in meaningful situations. It can also support classroom learning by connecting speaking practice inside and outside the classroom. First of all, Exposition can support students' speaking practice through interaction. By using Exposition, students can communicate with other people in English, which gives them more opportunities to practice speaking outside the classroom. This interaction can help students improve their confidence because they are not only speaking with their teacher, but also communicating with other users. In addition, students can practice expressing their ideas, asking questions, and responding to conversation. These activities are important because speaking skills develop when learners use the language in actual communication. Previous studies also support this idea. A study by Hidayat and Sukma found that many students have positive perception of using Exposition for speaking practice and consider it helpful for improving their speaking skills. These findings show that students feel more comfortable and motivated when they can practice speaking in an interactive way. Through regular practice, students may become more fluent and confident in using English in real situations. Secondly, Exposition can be integrated into current learning activities. It can be used in both face-to-face and online classes, which make it flexible for classroom use. Teachers can include Exposition in speaking assignment, discussion, or practice tasks. For example, students can use Exposition to communicate with other people in English and then report their conversation to the teacher. This activity can help students connect with their outside practice with classroom learning. It also allows teachers to monitor student progress and give feedback based on their speaking experiences. In addition, using Exposition as part of learning activities can make students more active because they are involved in practical communication, not only completing written exercises. Therefore, Exposition can support the learning process as a complementary tool that helps students practice speaking in different contexts. Therefore, teachers can use Exposition as a supporting tool in English language teaching classes, especially for speaking practice. However, teachers should still guide and monitor students' activities when using this tool. This is important because teachers need to know how students practice, whom they communicate with, and what topic they discuss. Teachers also play an important role in making sure that student activities are relevant to the learning objectives. By using Exposition with proper teacher guidance, students can have more opportunities to practice speaking, while the learning process remains connect the classroom instruction. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.